Hello chums and welcome to another Let's Play with me, RC, here on Video Chums. Today, we're going to be playing a bit of Ultrawings on the Switch. Now, I don't know much about this game whatsoever. What I've heard is that it is a somewhat realistic flying game. So, without further ado, let's just jump in here. Let's get started. Because like I said, don't know what this is about. Looking forward to flying though, I'll tell you that. Once we get through the loading screen, of course. Still loading. Oh, there we are. Okay.
Aviation. Pilot, we anticipate great things from you.
All right.
Laptop in front of you.
Yes.
Your conduit to all the wonderful jobs available. Good. Now select the job icon. You'll notice most of the jobs are unavailable. That's because you need to get your ultralight license first.
All right, let's go get our license.
Select the license icon and then select accept after you read the job's info.
Don't crash, accept. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a shot.
Welcome to your inaugural flight, pilot. To pass this first test, all you have to do is keep the ultralight airborne.
Okay, we can do that.
Keep an eye on your aircraft's tablet. It'll provide useful information about aircraft and jobs.
All right, let's go for it.
All right, let's get you airborne. Just grab the throttle to your lower left and push it all the way forward.
We're forward.
Hold the stick and gently pull back. Once you gain enough speed, you'll be airborne.
We're up. We're airborne. Woo!
Woohoo! You did it! You'll never forget that first takeoff. Just stay airborne until you get the first medal.
All right, I think we can handle that. I do kind of want to turn a little bit, though. So yeah, what I read online is that this is a somewhat realistic flyer, and the developers, or the publisher, said that you gotta really kind of let the game sit for a bit and learn it, and don't get discouraged if you're not doing good at first. Like, just learn to do better, I guess is the way they put it. What I'm curious to know, though, is that I know I'm using the controller to control everything.
First gold medal. I had a feeling you were a natural. Continue on to the second test when you're ready.
But I don't know if it'll actually let you control the plane with a gyro.
Try turning on arcade mode. You can change this by grabbing and moving the post-it note underneath flight controls on the board directly to your left.
Where are we at? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so they have simulator or arcade flight controls. So if we... How do we grab it? It says grab the post-it note and change it. But it doesn't seem to want to let me actually grab it. Oh, there we go. You just gotta click the other one. Okay, so these are your options up here. That's kind of cool. They put your options up here for you to mess around with. Looks like you have to buy an island to start an adventure somewhere else. That's kind of interesting. I'm assuming that is your percentage, like how far you've gotten into the game. I do like that the menu stuff is all contained right here in the office. It's kind of interesting and kind of different. You know, instead of having to go through a menu, it's like, oh, it's all right here. It's kind of cool, kind of fun. So yeah, it mentions a camera gyro, but I don't know if that actually applies to the plane itself. All right, let's... Okay, so this one we actually got to take off and fly through some rings. Okay.
Welcome back, pilot. For this test, we want you to fly through the... Excellent work. Now take off and keep the aircraft steady as you fly towards the ring.
Here we go. So now I'm using the arcade controls versus the simulator controls. I am very interested to see what the difference will actually be, if anything. But here we go. Here's one ring. Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Wow, they are very much like holding your hand for this, aren't they?
On to the next test. Hey, pilot. If you're feeling a bit uneasy, try changing the cockpit comfort settings. You can do that by grabbing and moving the post-it note comfort settings on the board directly to your left.
I don't see anything about comfort settings. I see aircraft, flight controls. I don't see comfort settings, though. That guy might be a liar? I'm not so sure. Take off and ascend through multiple rings. Okay, we get to do it again.
Ready for more? In this test, remember to pull back on the flight stick and gain elevation.
I haven't forgotten yet. Don't worry, I won't forget. I got this. We're gonna do this. Up we go. There we go. So yeah, I didn't play enough with the simulation controls to actually feel a difference between the simulation and the arcade, but so far I would say between the first round and this one, they don't really feel all that different. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because the simulation controls felt a little bit more touchy, I guess you could say. This one, I guess, not as touchy. Because when you make small adjustments, the plane doesn't kind of like bounce around at all. So we got a silver on that one, but I'm not sure why. No idea.
A silver is acceptable. I wouldn't mind if you went for the gold, though.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. Learn to bank while flying through score rings. Pro tip, use your rudders. I guess we'll figure that out here in a second.
More tests to go. Ready to keep in mind you'll need to bank the aircraft to fly through the
Yeah, yeah.
To make banking a little easier, adjust the yaw by using the aircraft's rudders.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so to use the rudders was what? Just the top trigger buttons? Is that all it was? So I will say controlling the plane is pretty fun. It feels pretty good. It might seem slow because, I mean, this is a simulated game. Like, it's supposed to feel like the real thing, and it certainly does. Oh, okay, so we are actually legit aiming for a target here. So when you're going through the rings, it's not just go through the rings. It's like actually go through the middle of the target. I see. Has a lot to do with it, which is why we got second place the past couple times. I was not putting that together. Because they said fly through the rings. They weren't talking about going through the center of the rings.
I think you can get the gold if you try again.
Well, we might try getting the goal another time. What do you say? Let's see. Oop. Here we go. And we got, looks like we're at 5 out of 6, so we got 2 more.
In this test, you're
Whoa.
going to learn how to land.
We're starting right off the bat here.
I've got a set of rings for you to fly through. Try to fly through them as it will help make landing easier.
Alright, gotta aim for the yellow this time. That was red, so that was okay. Hard to tell if you're hitting that yellow, though, right?
You're getting close. Reduce your airspeed by about 50%.
Oh man, that throttle reduces quick. Like, if you hold that button, it is going down. Alright, we gotta get way closer here. Pull up. Alright, that was pretty good.
To 0% and gently lower the aircraft while keeping it steady.
Alright, we're landing. We're landing.
Now apply your brakes to come to a you just completed a major milestone.
Wow, look at that.
Go ahead and tap
Not
on
too
the
bad.
tablet home button to return to the office.
It's no Top Gun landing, but it's not too bad. Yeah! I can taste my license. Alright, it says use tablet. Use tablet. Here we go. Okay. There it is.
Amazing job, pilot. Only one more test to go.
One more test to go. Let's do it. And then we'll jump into some regular missions.
Test, pilot. Remember everything you've learned so far, and you'll do just fine. Good luck.
All right. So what exactly are they requiring me to do here? That's my question. All right, we're up. So we're just flying for a minute 30? Is that it? I mean, I could do that. Or we're planning to land within that amount of time. Alright, so those are your rudders. Look at how much easier you turn with those. Okay. I thought it was the trigger buttons, but it's actually the bumper buttons that do that. Oh no, we don't want to abandon. Nope. How do we go back? There we go. I just missed what our mission was. That's the whole thing. We're just flying for a minute 30? Like I said, I can do that. But I didn't know if there's more to it. So I kind of like it though, because even though it's a simulation, it's got some challenge going on here. The whole thing is more about you getting up in the air and just sort of enjoying yourself. Because you don't have to hold on to the throttle. The throttle is going to kind of do its own thing, and it'll keep the plane at a pace. The one thing I don't like though, that is in my ears this whole time though, is the engine sound. Because the plane engine sound is actually it's a one sound loop that just keeps. Time to land. But it's just, the sound itself is really bothering me. Because I know where the loop is now, and it's just like, ugh. Okay, we're clear to land. But I wonder if we can actually make this happen here on such a tight turn. We'll bring the throttle down just a little bit. Come on, keep bringing it down. Keep bringing it down. Slow down a little bit more. We are going pretty fast, aren't we? We'll see if this happens. I don't know. I feel like we're coming in kind of tough. Whoa! Not what I meant to do. Slow it down. Okay, we gotta land. We're going a little fast, but whatever. Oh, harsh landing, but we did it. We did it. Whew, I didn't think we were going to make that one.
Amazing job, pilot. You are now officially licensed to pilot.
Officially licensed. You hear that? Not bad.
Jobs available, pilot. Please check them out on your laptop.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's head back. Okay, so we could actually thumb through these and get first place if we so feel. Let's head back. We got rush now. What a rush. Take control of the aircraft in mid-flight and fly through some rings within the time limit. Except, let's do this.
Your goal in Ring Rush is to fly through all the rings before the timer on the tablet reaches 0. Good luck.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. How many we got? We got 4? Oh, we'll do what we can. Do the targets matter in this one? They wouldn't. It doesn't seem like it. It does. Okay. So up. To the middle. To the middle. There we go. That's not too bad. Alright, so we need to turn here. Man, you could turn this thing on a dime. Down, down, down! Oh! Turn! Oh, it did not count. We're gonna have to fly back around. Could not cut that one. That's an extra one. Alright, so now we can land. Oh, geez, that's not going to happen. Oh my god, this is going to be real tight right here. Oh, nope, we didn't quite do it there, did we? Oh my god. Alright, well. Home. Job failed, mission abandoned. Hold on, let's try this again. What did I do? It's because I didn't land on the runway. Take control of the aircraft in mid-flight. Fly through the rings within the time limit. So we got to get all the rings? Because I thought we just had to get 4.
Your goal in Ring Rush is to fly through all the rings before the timer on the tablet reaches 0. Good luck.
Okay, we'll try this again. Throttle's all the way up. Alright, here we go. Through this ring. Boom. And this ring. Boom. And... okay, bring the throttle back just a little bit. We're gonna kind of putter around and get this one. Through the center. Okay, go ahead and move around. And we want to head up. Put that throttle back up. Oh, you don't have to land. Okay, it literally is just going through the rings.
You could get the gold.
Land here to buy an airport.
Enough money to expand our empire. Just land at the airport on Wayward's main island and tap buy on your tablet.
Okay, I can do that.
Pilot, in free flight, you can explore the island without pressure of completing a job. You can access free flight by either putting on the helmet without having a job selected, or by tapping on the free flight icon within the jobs list on the laptop.
Okay, well, why don't we fly over to the other airport then and buy it then? We apparently got enough. Let's go do it. Should be fun. Alright, let's add the throttle in. We are currently in free flight. Pick it up. Twist it around. And we're going to be flying here for a bit. Get it seen. Steady it out. There we go. Oh, you can actually pull the tablet off. That's kind of fun. And how do I put it back? There we go. Tablet is back. Engage the starter. And I like this free look. You can let the plane fly while you're just kind of looking around. That's actually pretty fun. So this seems like the perfect game for those of you who are into flying, because this is some realistic flying right here. You get to enjoy this. It feels like a perfect like summer game here, because you're just going to be doing all kinds of like, you know, fun little missions here in a nice tropical area. Perfect release for summertime. Definitely reminds me of a bit more of a serious Pilot Wing style here. Obviously, you're pretty much only doing one thing. You're only flying one thing. But you do have missions very similar to Pilot Wings. You earn money. You have medals to earn. You have islands, part of the island to conquer and everything. Yeah, this is cool. I kind of dig it, actually. Again, though, the sound of the engine, ugh, it's the only thing I'm not digging. It's they've got to update this. Is there a way to look at the map at all? Oh, look, you could change the viewpoint of your plane. That's pretty cool. Okay, and you can change the direction of your plane while you're moving. So you can fly it like this if you want. Okay, so everything on the D-pad does that. Oh, and you actually can control part of your wing there. I don't know what that's at. That maybe is that your rudder? That I don't know. But you can control that with the up and down D-pad. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, so where is the landing pad over here? We gotta get over here and buy a mission, or buy the airport and do a mission. I'm assuming with every airport you buy, you know, the more challenging the missions are going to get. But man, it does take a while to get over there. I will say that. Oh wow, that was weird. My Switch completely just like paused for a second. See all the stuff popping in and whatnot there? That was weird. I thought everything froze. I looked at my my capture for the video and I looked at the game and it literally all just froze for a moment. Wow, that's weird. I like that you can look back and see where you were though. That's pretty fun. Alright, where exactly is the runway for this place here? That's what I want to know. I do see a red... some kind of a red flame or something sticking out of the ground over there. I don't know what that is exactly. Okay, there. That's another symbol for the money thing. So that's an airport that we can buy. So we gotta kind of go around this way, and then we'll come down for a landing. Wow, that was really weird with the texture pop in and the game kind of freezing a little bit there. I hope that's something that they can kind of patch out later on. Because otherwise this game has been running flawlessly. The rest of it's been running very, very good. Alright, we're going to slow our throttle down here just a little bit. See if we can turn around here. Get over to the landing pad. Yeah, we'll pull all the way around here just a bit more. Head on down. Alright, now spin. There we go. Slow down just a little bit more. Keep it in yellow here. Keep landing. Okay, pull the throttle all the way down. And here we go for another landing. Even up, even up. We made it! Here we are. Wow, this one cost 50 grand. So we definitely did not go the right way. So, my question is, how do you figure out... let's abandon this. How do you figure out which way is the way you're supposed to be going? Because they did show you a map briefly, but I didn't see a way to actually pull up the map while I was flying. Yeah, so you are here at this small island. I thought we were heading the right way, but apparently we were not. Yeah, if we look over here, elevator, cycle camera, camera lock, brake action, throttle. So yeah, there's no real way to bring up the map. That's interesting. Did they give us any more jobs here? They really don't. So they really want you to go and find this next place. Alright, so I gotta look for that island. I went the complete opposite way, so I must have to head the other way. Alright, well, let's give this another shot here. Let's see what we can do. See if we can find it this time. Alright, start it up. Get that throttle going. Try this one more time. See if we can buy this airport here. Alright, pull up. Up, up, up. All the way up. And fly over the trees here. Yeah, I think we just went the complete wrong direction. Well, at least we know where the, the airport is for 50 grand at least. Really, really funny. Alright, well, we will keep flying over here. At least they do put a marker up, that money marker, to let you know where the landing pad is at. The runway, so to speak. I do see a lighthouse over there. That other place is way further away. This one seems to be much closer. But I do like that in free flight, you can go anywhere you want. I see a big statue over there, which is cool. I like that you can see the boats and other planes flying around. It's definitely a world that feels like people are vacationing or living in it, which is, in my opinion, pretty important. Look at that, little boats going by and everything. It's really cool. Alright, we gotta find the runway here. There's a water tower. I guess it might be over these mountains then? We go up a bit more. I'm trying to see over these mountains to see where it's at. Yep, there it is. Okay. So we will keep heading this way. And, okay, it looks like we go over this mountain. And I think we'll be just fine. There we are. Okay. We're coming in good here for this runway then. So this is where we did that one. Oh, look at that plane, how close it got to me. Don't be flying that close to me, man. Alright, we're going to slow down just a little bit here. We're going to come down. And get ready to put the brakes on. Pull that engine down. That throttle down. And... the brakes on. There we go. And we are going to totally buy this one. Only 7K. It seems really cheap to buy an airport in this paradise area.
Don't forget to check out the new jobs available on your laptop.
Oh, we're going to. Alright, so we got land and we got rush. Let's see what land is because we haven't done one of those yet. So these are just target landings. Touch the wheels down in a landing zone. Center equals gold. Oh, wow. Okay. So some of these might actually be pretty challenging.
Your aircraft's wheels need to touch down within the zone to complete the job.
All right.
Touch down in the bullseye to earn the gold. Good luck.
Okay, we will give it a shot then. Let's start the engine. Let's go ahead and get the throttle up. And let's pull up. Let's do this. Fly to waypoint. Keep going. There's the waypoint. Okay, so that's where we gotta land is right there, huh? Alright, so what we're gonna do is kind of spin around this way. And then we're gonna spin back around the other way because we're gonna have a much easier time landing if we're parallel to the water like this. Okay, we're gonna take the throttle down just a little bit. Let's get real close.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared to land.
Alright, we're gonna come all the way down. Up. We got a gold. Stop. Wow, we apparently got a gold for that. I'm not sure why. I guess it's where you touch down, I guess. We ended up getting a gold. That's not too bad.
You got the gold.
Alright, I think we're gonna do maybe one more here. Let's do another rush one, because we didn't do too many of these yet.
Your goal in ring rush is to fly through all the rings before
This I
the
know.
timer on the tablet reaches 0. Good luck.
Alright, bring the throttle up, and let's do this. I don't know, that's probably going to be our last one there, so we want to go this way. Alright, up. Oop, back the other way. Back, oop. There we go, okay. Up. Okay, that did count. It was very ugly, but it did count. Oh, jeez. We are coming in super hot. Oh, jeez. This plane is going everywhere. Oh, we want to go that way. Oh my god, I don't know how this thing is able to control this way. All we gotta do is go through the ring, though. We don't need to land. There it is. Woo! Okay, so we're passing these early ones, not too bad, but you know, guys, before we end this video, there's one last thing we do have to do. Oh, we do have to land. All right, let's land first. Let's bring the throttle back just a bit. Oop, oop, oop. Back up. Put the throttle back up just a little bit. Okay. We're alright. We're alright. It's honestly, like, I don't know if it's because I have arcade mode selected, but it's honestly pretty forgiving when it comes to the landing and stuff like that.
Look at that. Now you got me. Okay. You're amazing. You got the gold. Well done. I didn't really want to tell you that, but fine. Okay, great.
Fair enough, dude. Now, I don't know...
Don't forget, you can revisit previous offices when new jobs become available.
And that's what I was just going to say. Previous places probably going to offer new jobs and missions. It looks like the 3.7% is how far you're through the game. I feel like, you know, we played this game about probably about a half hour or so, and we're only, we're not even 4% into the game. So it seems like this is a pretty hefty game with lots to do too. So if you're into games like this where you fly, this seems like the kind of game you are going to really, really enjoy. Okay, so you guys, I was telling you we got one more thing we got to do before we say goodbye in this video today. I hope you guys know what that is. You'll find out in just a second here. We have got to crash. That is... we got to see what the crash and the explosion stuff looks like. Because that is very important in any kind of game where you're driving, flying a plane, whatever. We're not going to worry about landing here. We are worried about crashing. So... pick it up, pick it up. And I think we're going to fly right into the control tower. What do you guys think? We may not be able to. Oh no, we got it. Yes! Oh, look at this. They just tell you to crash and then you're flying through... you're flying through stars. No explosion, no nothing like that. Oh, but they do give you some kind of a newspaper article here, though. It says wrong photo family. What does that mean? They put in some like Laura Ipsum text or something like that, which like doesn't make any sense. But it says the Herald Times. Really, really funny. Which actually is kind of interesting because my hometown's newspaper is actually called the Times Herald. How weird is that? All right. Anyway, I gotta say, guys, this is a pretty cool game. Like I said, if you're into flying, I think this is a game you're gonna like. If you're into Pilot Wings, this is one of those games that kind of feels like, you're gonna be really enjoying it for that sake. There aren't multiple things to do. There's no jetpack or anything like that. There's no, hang glide or anything like that. But you do have the cool plane here, and it's fun. It's actually fun to control it and try to get through all the rings and land and all that stuff. So I was definitely having a good time with it. I also just noticed the Munder and Difflin, the Office reference right there on the boxes, which is pretty good. But yeah, pretty cool little game here. I had that one little hiccup when I was going to that island way out in the back. It kind of froze for a moment, but it came back. I'm not sure what that was all about, but not sure. Otherwise, the game has been running flawlessly, and it's fun, and it runs well, and it looks good too. Really, really enjoying like this island setting that they have here. I also like that this new airport we just bought, you can actually see your plane right out there next to the airport and stuff. It's really, really cool. But guys, I want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe to us here at Video Chums on YouTube here, because we come out with Let's Plays like this and gameplay videos every week, all week long. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my own personal YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/watchggrc, because I come out with all kinds of other types of video game videos, like vlogs and reviews and that type of thing. But definitely check out both channels and give us some subscribes. And of course, chums, I'll see you all next time on the next Let's Play. See you then.